Hi everyone, Mr. Brandt here for our drawing of the day, and today we're going to do a fun little drawing of one of my favorite artists. A lot of you know him. His name is Bob Ross. He does a lot of videos on TV and about painting landscapes, doing a lot of fun little paintings. Very calming voice, really really fun things to watch. So if you're looking for something else to watch also, look up, I think he's on Netflix. I think you can find him on YouTube. Take a look at Bob Ross. But we're going to do a Bob Ross little cartoon drawing. So for us to start today, I've got my paper horizontal going across. And what I'm going to do is find the middle. And I'm going to come just over to the left just a little bit. And what I want to do first is I'm going to draw just kind of a little cartoon nose like this, just like that. Not going to put a lot of things on it. Now, above that, we're going to make some nice oval eyes for Bob Ross. And I'm going to put a little highlight in it. So there's one. He was a very calming person. He was actually in the military and used to yell a lot, and when he got out of the military, he said he wasn't going to yell anymore. That's why he really has such a soft talking voice. So very calming. Now, we're going to go up and we're going to draw some little eyebrows for Bob. It's like that. Now, Bob Ross has a beard, but we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. What I want to do first is under the nose, I'm going to do just kind of a cute little mouth like this. If you want to have it open, you can open it and put a little tongue in it with a couple little lines. Okay? Now, I'm going to start right about here under his nose, and I'm going to kind of come out like this. This is where his beard's going to start, his mustache. And then, after that, I'm going to come back up like this, coming up to about where the eyes are. So I'm going to come back up like that. Everybody see that? Now, right in this area, I'm going to jump up a little bit above it, and I'm going to draw one of his ears, put a couple little lines. I'm going to draw another one of his ears and a couple little lines. Okay? He didn't have a super long beard, but now I'm going to do kind of a U shape, but I kind of like to do it. You can do it in kind of little sketchy lines for his little beard. And if you want, you can go in and add some little hair lines just to give it some texture for Bob's actual beard. Now, next, Bob Ross had an incredible hairdo. You can see a lot different than Mr. Brandt. A lot of hair, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to start above the ear, and we're going to do a couple little curve lines going up just like that, and then going across kind of like the bottom of a cloud, because he had very curly hair. Now, we're going to make his big curly hair. So I'm going to start just below the ear. And what I'm going to do is kind of like I'm drawing a big cloud. I'm going to draw it all the way around like that. There. That's Bob Ross. Very cute. Now, I'm going to draw two little lines coming down for his neck. Now, Bob Ross always had this very soft shirt on with collar, kind of a soft bluish type shirt. And so I'm going to start here. Instead of drawing just a curved line, I'm going to draw one line this way, one line this way, just like that. Okay? Now, I didn't connect it. I'm going to draw just a little V right there. Now, he has a collar, so I'm going to go back up to the neck, and I'm going to draw a line coming out and out there. Everybody got that? Next, I'm going to come back where I made the V, and I'm going to draw one line down, one line down. So I drew curve, curve, letter V, curve, curve, straight, straight, and now I'm going to connect it to make the two collars. Okay? Now, this next part he's going to be holding, I'm going to go down below, right about here, and I'm going to make his palette. That's where all the paint's on. So I'm going to draw it's kind of an oval shape, but it's got kind of a bump right in there. And then where his thumb goes is right here. So I'm going to just draw a little where his thumb's sticking through. Okay? Now, I'm going to put some splotches of paint. Okay? Splotches of paint all the way around for Bob. And then his shirt was always a button-down shirt, so I'm going to draw a line down and put a couple buttons on it. Now, he's got to be holding this. So, I'm going to start here and I'm going to come around here like so. I'm going to come over and then I'm going to angle back in. And then his arm is going to come right here. Okay? So I just drew a little line up and a little line there. Now, he's going to be painting something. So, what I want to do is I want to come out like that. And then I want to go up a little bit. Okay, everybody got that? And then he's got his cuff where he's kind of folded it down. So I'm going to draw a line across, little line up, and a line across. There's his little cuff. Now I'm going to draw the rest of his arm. It's going to come down to his elbow, back into his body. And then we're going to draw a little line coming down like that. Now, we're going to draw his hand. He's going to be holding the brush. So I'm going to start with his thumb. So I'm going to come up and around like this. Okay? It's like a little hook. Now, once I've drawn that, I want to go ahead and draw his little brush that he's holding. So we'll just have him holding it up. So I'm going to draw first his fingers. 1, 2, 3. Remember, with cartoons, a lot of times there's only 3 fingers, so there's not too many on there. And then I'm going to draw down and back up to the fingers. And I've got to close in the hand. And then I'm going to draw up, over, like this. And then I'm going to go line up, line over. And then let's draw a nice, I always think they look like Hershey Kisses in a way, but I went up and in and then around. Then I'm going to put some paint on it, just a little curve line, maybe a couple splatters of paint dripping around. Okay? Now, he's got to be painting something. So, we're going to go over here and we're going to draw a big or an angle line coming down like that. And then I'm going to draw another line going down and a line going down like that. And then I'm going to draw a line here. This is going to be his canvas. You see I kind of have it angled. You could do it straight up and down. Totally up to you. Now I'm going to make it 3D. So watch this. This corner, I'm going to do a little line down and in. This corner, little line down and in. This corner, little line down and in. Okay, and then I'm going to do another line going straight down like that, straight over like that. Now, it's got to be on an easel, so I'm going to draw 1, 2 little lines going here. I can connect it if I want. 1, 2 little lines going here and connect it, and then the back one comes right up in here. I start here and I come down and down like that. Okay? Now, one of the things he always loves to do is he always talks about happy little trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a happy little tree. So we're going to draw a little curved line right here. I went up from the bottom a little bit, and then I'm going to draw 2 lines coming down like that for the trunk. Then where the roots are, I do kind of a zigzag line. Now, I just want to go up to here. So I'm going to make a little dot right here, way up at the top in the middle. And then all I'm going to do is do some little tree lines coming down like that. Down, in, down, in, down, in. And then the last thing, he is a happy little tree. So I'm going to put two little ovals for his eyes, a couple little eyebrows, and then he's a happy tree, so we're going to make him with a big smile on his face. And there we have it. We have Bob Ross and his happy little tree. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you take a look at Bob Ross sometime. Big inspiration to me. I love watching him and just how he breaks things down. He's a lot of fun to watch. So I hope you enjoyed this drawing of Bob Ross and his happy little tree. And I'd love to see your drawings, so send them to me. See what you did. Now don't forget, go in and put some beautiful color in it. Do some different things like that. And I hope you have an outstanding day. Remember, art is essential.